Hello friends, welcome to Srivalli's kitchen. Now I'm going to show you a very easy recipe of how to make coconut powder or Kobari podi. This powder can be used to serve with idli, dosa, parantha, roti, rice, or you can add this powder to your curries, fries, sambar, and as such to just enhance the flavors. It's a very simple and easy recipe. All we need is the present ingredients plus salt. Here we have roasted chana dal, or we call putnalu. Then a few coriander seeds or dhania. Then garlic cloves unpeeled. We are not going to peel the garlic cloves. For those who do not eat garlic, you can remove these. Dry red chili, dried coconut. The main ingredient being dried coconut cut into small pieces. You can just roughly cut these, and then some jeera or cumin seeds. That's it. We are going to dry roast the present ingredients except for the garlic, and then we are going to let it cool down and grind it into a powder. Add some salt and we are done. Very simple, very easy. This is going to last good for around 1 month or maybe even 2 months. So you can even make it in larger quantities. I already have a pan hot. So the first ingredient I'm going to throw in is the roasted chana dal. We're going to roast all the ingredients together except for the coconut, dried coconut, because dried coconut takes more time to roast and also it releases oil. So we don't want it to spoil the other ingredients. Right. So I'm just going to roast these until they start to change color. Since the pan is already hot, this won't take much time either. So you just have to be careful. Keep tossing these around. You can even use a non-stick pan if it makes you comfortable. You can see that some are already starting to change colors. These will release a nice fragrance, a nice smell, and you'll know that the putnalu are starting to get crisp and tastier. If you like it spicy, you can add little more of dry red chilies, but do not add chili powder. And to the same powder mixture, if you add washed, dried and dry roasted curry leaves, it's going to become curry leaf powder. The basic ingredients are the same. You just add curry leaves as an extra. Right. You can see these are starting to change color a little. They will need to color up a bit more so that we can add the coriander seeds and the jeera. Right. You have to keep turning and tossing these around, otherwise they're going to burn up and the result won't be good. If you dry roast these to a lightly darker color, you'll have a much almost like a golden colored podi, which according to me looks really good, very appealing. Right. Keep tossing. Keep the heat on low or medium at the max, unless you're really comfortable with tossing everything on a high flame. If you're used to it, then that's up to you. Right. Okay, these are starting to become a little brown. They're even getting a kind of gloss on top, if you can see. This podi is a must-have in most of our houses because we serve it with just about everything. Breakfast, You can have it with your breakfast. You can have it just with plain rice, some melted ghee, and coconut podi. It's gonna taste good. Okay, now we add the coriander seeds. Same process. All you have to do is keep stirring and mixing so that these do not burn. After maybe 30 seconds, add in the jeera. And finally we add the dry red chilies, because we don't want to burn the dry red chilies. We don't want those to become into a dark brown color. We just want those to firm up a little and become crisp. Right. We're going to, once the dry red chilies firm up, we're going to turn off the heat. Let this cool down a little, and in the meantime we are going to roast the coconut pieces. That's going to take some time, and once even the coconut pieces cool down, we are going to grind these. Give them a grind once, then add the unpeeled garlic cloves. Unpeeled garlic cloves, because once you peel them, the garlic cloves tend to release water and oil, so your podi is going to become sticky and moist. It wouldn't remain a podi anymore. So you're going to add the unpeeled garlic cloves, some salt, grind it again, and then it would depend. If you want it a little rough, you can have a rough powder, or if you can make it into a smooth powder. Personal choice. Let it cool before you close the lid of the container you're stirring it in. Keep it in an airtight bottle or a box, jar, away from sunlight, away from dampness. It's going to stay good for even 2 or 3 months. Right, you can see that the red chilies have firmed up a little. So we're just going to transfer this onto a plate. Right. Done. So to the same pan, I'm going to add the dried coconut pieces. Yep. These are going to take some time. So if you want, you can increase the heat if you are comfortable working with high heat, because it's going to release some smoke, and once the coloring starts, it's going to turn black real soon. Alright. Right, you can see that these are already starting to change color because the pan is already hot. And if you can see, the walls of the pan are coated with a slight layer of oil. That's because the dried coconut releases oil. One of the reasons why we don't roast this along with the other ingredients. Once this is done, we have to wait. Wait for it to cool down. Wait for all the roasted stuff to cool down, and then grind it. The only time taking process is the waiting part. So this is done. We don't want to burn these. So you're just going to toss these. Turn off. Even after you turn off the heat, the pan still retains the heat. So you can just keep stirring this around. Yeah. And then take it onto a plate. Let it cool down. Right, so all that we've dry roasted has cooled down. We don't want to wait for too long, so it took me about max of 10 minutes, maybe 7 to 10 minutes. Because if we wait for too long, it's going to lose the crispiness again. So, what we have dry roasted first, I'm going to add that to the mixer jar and grind it once. So after one round of grinding, you can see this is how it looks. A coarse powder. Now to this, I'm going to add the roasted coconut pieces, dried coconut pieces, and grind it again. You can see the beautiful shade of golden brown it has taken after grinding the coconut pieces. Now, for those who like and use garlic, time to add the garlic cloves and peeled. Just throw those in. If you want, you can reduce or increase the quantity according to your taste. And then we add the salt, around 1 spoon of salt, and we're going to grind this again. Now, you can see this is how it looks. All these strands are the garlic skin. Right, so you can see this. It's ready. It's not a fine powder, it's a little rough, but that's how it tastes good. Or you can check the salt once, add a little more salt if needed. And in case if you happen to notice that it is not hot enough for your taste, what you can do is separately dry roast a few more dry red chilies and add it to this and grind it again. But do not add chili powder because it's going to change the taste completely and you will not like it. Dry red chilies, roasted dry red chilies have a different taste compared to the red chili powder. Alright, so I'm just going to take this into a small box as of now, just for serving. Just let it cool down for some time because it gets hot when you're grinding it. That's it. And then you can store it in an airtight container. Simple and easy coconut powder or Kobari podi ready to serve with anything you want. From rice to idli, dosa, naan, tandoori. You can even sprinkle it on your parathas, When you make parathas, you can just sprinkle some coconut powder along with whatever vegetable you're using. Just get inventive, get innovative, use it however you like. So here we have Kobari podi or coconut powder. The color is not exact. Okay, now I get to see a much better color. So it's not this brown, it's more of a shade of golden in color. So you have Kobari podi ready to serve. Thank you for watching, and if you like my videos, please subscribe to Srivalli's Kitchen. You see a small red button below called subscribe. Click that and you get to see my videos. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.